start. Hello, you lovely people out there in the fucking internet. I'm Jackie Wolf, and this is the Derailed podcast. Already demonetized. Because fuck you.
Now you just confirmed it.
Yeah, well,
Well,
now
I
that you've
forgot.
drawn attention.
I forgot to turn off the YouTube stream too. I know I forgot something. So anyways, how are you people out there in the wild world of the internet doing? I am joined today by Captain Blackbeard.
Oh, fuck, man. Come on. We were just talking about this shit. It's black bread, man. I even got
Excuse
the
me.
fucking bread emoji. Does that not mean anything?
Yeah,
he's
both,
Blackbeard
man.
now.
I do that stuff on purpose sometimes.
Oh, well, yeah, it works.
Yeah, Jackie's evil.
I am.
Yep, I'm supposed to be releasing a video right now, but I'm not. And I'm losing subscribers, like, by the day. At least one per 2 days, and that's making me sad. So,
I'm sorry.
I better put out something, right?
I'm losing 9 a day because of associations.
Damn.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Fuck
Has
them,
my
they're
brain
probably
killed
lame.
you?
Has your brain killed? No, it wasn't you. We're also guest joined today by Shadowhawk of Cox Studios.
Hello.
Don't mind him. He's a little.
That is me.
He's a little shy.
Yes.
This is the ASMR bit of the podcast. Is every time he talks.
Very
just
open.
right behind your ear
very
the whole
progressive.
And normal co-host of Beardoid and Worf. Took may or may not join later.
Yes.
I don't think he's showing up.
Maybe
That's
we
fine.
can get Kai in here. Someone ping her.
No, having Kai in here would probably be scary to Kai.
True.
There is a man with captain in his name. She will go off about boats for 3 hours straight.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not again.
Like train spotting.
She's a boat artist.
Yeah, okay. I didn't mean like train spotting's like a movie, right? Because I didn't mean the movie, but yeah, I actually got a chance to see one of those for myself. Just I was headed down the hill in this area, we'll say, and there was actually just a guy that just parked next to the tracks just to watch the train go by, and then the train went, then he got in his car and left. I mean, having a life that simple must be really nice, honestly, to enjoy little things like that, little big things.
Yeah, well, I mean, I enjoy, I don't remember what I enjoyed. It's been a while since I've enjoyed something. It's like I read 8 hours of drama last night.
You enjoyed before you read that stuff.
I feel disgusted because I know half the people fucking involved.
No.
I'm just gonna call you Smasher because I think it's Quatil. How are you doing? Welcome to chat for the podcast. Anyways, we do actually have gaming topics for once on the Derailed podcast. Woo.
What? No way.
I actually have 2 topics dealing with Overwatch. Shockingly.
No. What have they done?
Well, the first one's the one that Overwatch players are actually pissed about. Overwatch 2 players are calling out new $80 weapon skin as scam.
Because it is a scam?
It is absolutely a scam.
I feel like DLC for any game is a fucking scam. Nobody releases full content for anything anymore.
Well, here's the thing about like $80 weapon skins. The only weapon skins that have ever mattered in Overwatch are the ranked ones because they prove you play the character.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the $80 weapon skin, you're just outing yourself as bad.
Is that
Oh.
Overwatch?
Yeah, it's an $80 skin from Overwatch. You can buy the DLC for Elden Ring, you know, the new hit from Software twice for that amount.
Yep.
I have a bone to pick with that game because I owned Overwatch 1. I played it since beta. The beta was the most fun that game ever was, by the way.
Oh, I agree because I played it in beta.
And now the game that I own literally does not exist anymore.
I know,
Yeah.
right? I also have a physical copy, physical quote unquote copy. I bought the box of Overwatch like ages ago. I think after it left beta. Yeah, it was fun
I'm
for
going
like 2 weeks.
I'm going to read from our great friend Gil of chat. If you don't get sucked off for buying a skin that much, is it time to touch grass? Absolutely.
It's always time to touch grass.
Well,
If you,
with all the gamer girls in Overwatch, maybe that's some guy's plans.
right,
Ugh.
right. Hey, look how much I'm balling here, man.
Yeah, but like, what's that going to do? It's going to show that you had $80 to spend. That's it. It's not like
Golly.
it's an $800 skin or an $8,000 skin where you could just show somebody up like that. It's more like you're just showing up little kids who don't have any money at all.
I really don't understand why they fucking did this shit.
See, if I had that
To
much
get
money,
more money.
I would wait for a Steam sale and buy like 20 games.
Right?
Yeah, it just shows that you know how to waste money. Which, I mean, in some instances, can come off as a desirable trait.
I just think it's
Wow.
ridiculous. Like, honestly, I get that there's a lot of work that goes into skins, textures, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes down to Overwatch specifically, I hate, I hate how monetized that piece of crap is.
Is that
I,
that weapon he's
It's
holding
over
in the picture?
monetized.
Is that the skin there?
I think so.
That looks
With
terrible.
the emoji and all.
It looks
Oh,
crap.
there we go.
That's not worth $80. That looks crap.
No, I want it with the emoji on it. I wouldn't spend any less than
Ew.
$79 for this one.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend 60. Let's be real. It's a $50 skin.
I wouldn't spend 6.
It's somebody did the time on this. I think you have to pay or play the battle pass for like 800 hours to get enough mythic shards or something like that.
Fuck
So
I
off.
you can
hate
do it
battle
for
passes.
10. You can do it for
Battle
10, but you
passes
grind.
show that. How do I explain? You know how when loot boxes were the big thing, and it got so much backlash that the government was getting involved, and we all universally agreed that loot boxes are wrong and terrible and they're a scam.
Well, here's the thing. Overwatch was the only game that did loot boxes right because of the
Battle
sheer amount of
pass,
them you got for free. And then they removed that and made
the
it so
battle pass
you could
is
only
proof that we learnt nothing.
Yeah.
Because what do you get when you buy a battle pass? You get
nothing.
a set of items that you still have to grind for, and if you don't unlock them before the end of the season, they're just gone. So what you're not paying for the items, you're paying for the
But here's the
opportunity
thing.
I'm
to
paying for
earn
the
the items.
Overwatch
privilege
still has loot
to
boxes.
earn them.
It's just there's no way to get them for free anymore.
At least with loot boxes, you open the box, you get something. You might not get
Mm.
what you want, but you get something for what you paid for. With a battle pass, like you
See,
can buy the battle pass and then not play the game for a month, come back, and the battle pass is gone, and you've just paid money for nothing.
see, one of my biggest problems with Battle Pass, yeah, the first Ascendant doesn't even give you enough in-game currency to cover the next battle. Yeah, that game has
I'm
a lot of issues.
I'm never playing that game again.
Um,
It's I Warframe's better. At least in
I
Warframe,
just started playing
you're not
Warframe.
doing the same thing every match. You're just
The
almost
only
doing the
way
same thing.
I would play Overwatch is if some fans put together like an emulated private servers for the original game, but I guarantee Blizzard would come down on that instantly. They would
yeah,
not allow that to happen.
but I'm gonna be honest with you. I agree with Worf. Overwatch One did great with loot boxes. My
Yeah.
problem with loot boxes was EA. and you had to play multiplayer and unlock the campaign for a Star Wars game out of a loot box.
Well, here's the thing. As far as I can tell, like most people who bought Overwatch, like if they were playing it consistently, they were getting just about every skin in the game, and they never spent a cent.
Yep.
Mm.
Like in Warframe, I've been playing that a lot. I've only ever bought cosmetics. I've never had to actually pay money to get ahead in anything
Oh,
or to
I'm not going
progress
to be
in the game.
spending any money
Well,
in that one.
the only thing you would spend money on for power in Warframe is ribbons, and the ribbon mod market is worse than the TF2 unusual market. So that's still retarded.
TF2 trading though, but that brings back memories. That is AIDS.
Oh
Because
man.
it's so autistic. I remember being on these trade servers in TF2.
Now,
And back when it
But
started, it was kind of like Pokemon. You're like, hey, you have that cool hat that I want. Do you want this for it? But now it's like, hey, you have that thing that I want. I'll get you this for it. And they're like, according to the drop rate statistics and the all of the diagrams and the numbers that are on Reddit, that's only worth 6.75%, whereas this is worth 9.2578486%. So that's
now,
not a
and
very good trade, is it? And I'm
now
like, yeah,
imagine
fuck off.
that,
yeah,
but it's tied to an item that buffs a specific weapon in the game that has variable power based on the weapon, as well as variable power based on the stats on the ribbon, with certain ribbons being objectively better than others. All of this in a madhouse market where no one has any baseline for any price at all.
and
And
ribbons
everyone
are.
is autistically reading these Reddit statistic drop rate
The best part
tracking
about
things.
ribbons is the best ribbons are
Hmm.
for the worst weapons. So it goes even further in that if a bunch of people realize a weapon's really good with a ribbon, you might find that your ribbon's now useless because a bunch of people are now using that weapon with their ribbons.
Sorry, I
Do
was
you
trying to
remember?
chase down an issue. Apparently, we had a little bit of a stutter.
Right.
Do you remember
No
back in the
problem.
day? You remember back in the day, like older Call of Duty games where you had to like really grind for shit to get something? Like if
It's
you
like
saw a guy with a
prestige. You need
yeah, like if
prestige
you
like
saw a
five
guy with the
times to get
golden
good
guns.
shit. Yeah.
Halo
Yeah.
Reach had the best like character skin thing ever because everything like there was no way to pay for stuff. Everything was earned from gameplay, and you chose what you got from a fucking points shop.
It took
Mm-hmm.
so long, and I was
It
terrible
did.
at it.
It took way too long, but it was good.
Okay,
I've
okay.
only gotten
So,
good at Reach when it came to PC because I can finally use a
guys,
mouse.
guys, this
Uh-oh.
is funny. Apparently, I'm having network connectivity issues.
Oh, me too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I
The
shouldn't
feds
be.
are on to us.
Right.
Here, I
It's
might actually be causing that. Let me restart.
What's happening?
all right.
I mean, my internet's really bad, but would that be affecting you guys?
Mine's
No,
fine.
no.
I was
It's
refreshing my net.
we have fiber in the offices. This, and I just watched my network connectivity drop to damn near zero.
Jeez.
Yeah.